Why don't we do this the easy way?
That episode is over and done with. I'm on a whole new property.
Yeah.
You see how none of this makes sense?
It does, because we're here for.
I'm on a whole other property, sir. I don't have time for your Arkansas games.
I'm not playing games with you.
Sir.
I'm trying to. I'm telling you, you're gonna go to jail.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your host, Bruce GNT, and we are here with another body cam footage. I might do one of these a week or something like that. I have another show that is related to TikTok that I kind of want to do. So I might have different things that I have in store for this channel when it comes to the type of content I want to release. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into this. I saw the first 30 seconds. Okay, the first 30 seconds. Because usually what happens, I see a title and I go, okay, you know what? I gotta check and see what this is about. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I just had to call. I just came to see my mom, and she's been here for a year now.
Okay.
She was living with me.
Mm-hmm.
She's on the phone crying. She didn't want to come, and she don't want to be admitted. Mind you, she's living with me. No power of attorney or anything.
Okay.
They do this often. So I asked them to put my mom on the phone. She's on the phone crying to me. I'm telling them I don't want to stay. I'm like, hey, she's crying. She's saying no. Like, y'all understand this is kidnapping. This is my third time trying to come see somebody who is not normally here. Finally let me in. She came in the room and just grabbed me. Did you talk? Well, first she said, did you talk to your aunt? Supposedly my aunt got a power of attorney. I seriously doubt that, because like I said, she's an addict. Second of all, my mom was living with me. So I'm like, no, I haven't talked to her. Can you, call her for me, please? Well, no, I'm going to need you to come to my office. Then that's when she grabbed me and pulled me around. So I got away from her to go ahead and walk. So then I had to stop and breathe.
So what would you like for me to do?
Well, first of all, like I said, she put her hands on me, so I'm going to need to press some charges. There was a witness. There was another lady in the room, a 80.
Okay. Let me go in here and talk to them and see what's going on, okay?
Okay. That's her on the floor.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about putting your parents in a home? Me personally, I don't think I have the heart to do that. It's my mom. I'm gonna make it so that she can live comfortably either with me, whether it's like a mother-in-law suite, that's what they call it, was like another section of the house or something like that. I'm gonna make sure I have her taken care of if she can't live on her own. If she can, then relatively close to me, that's fine. But if she can't, mother-in-law suite where I'll take care of her, because I don't know about putting her in a home. I've dealt with and I've seen family members deal with the whole home situation. I know friends I've dealt with the whole home situation. Yes, it's not all the way bad, and yes, there are some cases where they might have those situations where they're being abused. But for me, one case too many. I don't need that. My mom's gonna be with me. But let me know down in the comments, what would you do? If it's a situation where I can't take care of her, like legitimately can't, I guess I would have to. But as it stands right now, no, that's a hard no for me. Never gonna happen. Not gonna happen. She's gonna live with me.
Hi. So what's going on?
That woman's crazy is all outside.
Okay.
Her aunt has the POA of our resident in here, and we've been instructed that she cannot see her.
Okay.
Y'all have had to be out here before because she comes in. The staff that's here right now has never seen her because she normally comes in early. So one of them did walk her down to the room, but they came and told me she was here, so I went down there and I asked her, I said, have you talked to your aunt? Has something changed? Oh, I talked to her a couple of weeks ago. They didn't tell you? She said, can we call her? I said, in my office, yes, we can. She lived out in there. She used to be the POA of Shirley. The family had to step in because Shirley has psych issues too, and she would take her home, get her off of her medicine. Things just went bizarre because this one needs to be on psych medicine, so does Shirley. She was walking in front of me. We were all walking, and the nurses were walking behind her, and she just turned around and ran right into this. She started hollering, you put your hands on me. You put your hands on me. Well, I have cameras in here if you want to see where nobody put their hands on her.
I may have to talk to whose sister, but I'll talk to my boss and see if we can get her banned. That way, if she does come back, we can go with trespassing.
Okay. Well, if you'll let me know, I'll be here for a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. From what I understand, your aunt has power of attorney, correct?
Well, no, that's what they said. I haven't seen a paper. My aunt has never said that. They definitely did not have that when they brought her here.
From what I understand, Your mom was still in her right mind when she came here, right?
Yeah, she's always been.
So that being said, she can change who is her power of attorney.
Okay, hold on before you go there, because I don't even want. That's not even the issue. Okay, first of all, she put her hands on me, so why is she not in handcuffs yet?
Because your aunt has power of attorney, she can decide who comes and visits.
She's never had a power of attorney.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, at some point, she made your aunt her power of attorney.
I seriously doubt that, unless she was drugged, as I said. But anyway, okay, you telling me why she had the right to put her hands on me?
Would you like me to ask them for the camera footage?
No, why don't you just ask the witness? She should still be in there.
Well, I mean, camera footage would be even better.
Okay, but you can still ask the witness.
I mean, they offered me to see the footage. I mean,
Okay, but you can ask the witness. You
Okay.
can actually do your job correctly.
Okay, don't tell me how to do my job.
No, I'm not telling you how to do
You
your
just
job.
did.
But the witness is in there, so why would you not want to talk to her?
I'd rather see the footage. Because then
Why would you rather see
Because
the
footage doesn't lie.
131, I'm gonna start this off.
He's right. Footage doesn't lie unless they're altering the footage, and you can't do that with so certain like camera footage and certain camera systems. You can't alter it like that, and I'm pretty sure they don't have some high-tech in-depth camera system. It's probably one that just shows like basic color, maybe has some sound, so it's probably able to show like certain things, like kind of like quality of this, maybe a little bit worse. So you can't really alter that, and if you do, I mean, you can obviously see it because that's how these older cameras work. But that's besides the point. Leads me to believe you're the one that instigated this whole situation if you're against the camera footage. It's kind of weird. Also, look, nothing against her, because I'm pretty sure whatever she got going on. But seemingly it's hereditary, because the woman over there said that, you know, her mother has like psych issues, and seemingly she may have the same psych issues, and she may even see the fact that they're putting her mother on drugs that she may possibly need to help her function and keep, you know, her wits about herself. She might see it as like, look, they're drugging my mom. It's like, it's not a good situation to be in general, but I'm pretty sure what they're giving her, and this is just me, you know, outside looking in, they're not giving her anything to hurt her. They're giving her stuff that's going to help her in the long run, because, you know, obviously she's dealing with whatever issues that she has, hence why she can't take care of her at home like she was previously doing. But like I said, very weird that she's like, well, why do you want to see the footage? Because the footage is going to tell all. Now, you should talk to a witness. You shouldn't want to see that footage. Fishy.
They said they let me see it if you like me to.
Okay, bless your heart. I didn't know they was gonna send somebody special, but I should have known.
Do you have your ID with you?
No, I do not.
Can I get your name?
No, you cannot.
So you're not free to go right now.
I'm not free to go.
No, ma'am.
Baby, you sick.
No, ma'am, you're not free to go.
Yeah, you're sick.
They want you trespassed.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to find somebody else to play with.
Ma'am,
You and them.
turn off the
Bye-bye.
car. 160.
The last video I did was about, you know, a young woman that, you know, was being trespassed at her own job because either she lost her job or her manager told her to go home, whichever one. And the police were telling her, hey, look, you need to go home. Your manager said go home. You need to leave. And people in the comments, you already know the ones, they were upset saying, oh, why would you turn against the black woman? She's her experiences maybe is because, you know, what's really happening, and like we can't turn against our black women. No, I turn against people that obviously do wrong. She was told to leave and she didn't leave. Oh, they should have checked the footage. The manager herself said that she's been having issues with her. And even the person that was like covering, or I guess in place of the manager, the new manager that was there, even he said that the manager said she was having issues and he was having issues. So seeing the video wouldn't have proved anything. The fact of the matter is she was told to go home and she didn't go home. Oh man, the black woman, black people, they go through so much, and you shouldn't be saying anything about them because you're black, and no one can talk about black people, not even other black people.
I just had this female leave after trying to ID her. We are currently east on Golf Links. Be a gray Volkswagen, unlicensed. 116, we're still going down Golf Links, passing Shady Grove. Speeds are 30.
115, we got any charges?
Not at this they wanted her banned from the property. She got in her vehicle and left.
Okay.
So yet again, another situation where someone should have just done what they were told instead of being difficult, and it probably wouldn't have gone the way it's going right now. Unless I'm off. But you guys let me know if I'm off in the comments. I know you will. I know you will.
Do you know what her name is?
I can get it.
Okay. So when I asked for her ID to ban her, she got in the car and left. So I went after her. My supervisor told me not to chase her. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at. Because we didn't have any charges at this moment, that's why he told me not to pursue her.
Her car is unoccupied.
The change.
All right, let's go talk. I got a little bit of what happened. I guess that's your mother up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, I don't even need to talk to you about that. That's why I continued to drive off, but he continued to follow me down the road.
Well, he told you that
with
you
his
weren't free to
lights on.
leave, and he tried to stop you, and you
how-
fled.
Exactly. How was I not free to leave?
Because at that point, I'll just tell you where we're coming from. I'm still getting bits and pieces of this. He was trying to get your information so we could put in our system that you're not allowed to be there. That's it. He wasn't. That was it.
You just need to put it in your system.
That's it.
That I'm not allowed to see my mom.
But that's what. That's
Lord,
that's
I
the.
got
That's what
too
they.
many folks to sue already.
I
This makes no
understand.
sense.
This is just the This is
I
the
just needed
request.
an answer. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
That was the request of the
Okay.
facility.
Thank you, though.
Okay. All right. 158. She's non-compliant. 116. You direct. I'm going in service.
Believe we'll have obstruction if she's not going to identify.
I'll attempt one more time. She's in her vehicle. I need to speak with you. Okay, in reference to the facility, we have to do a report based on what's happened. No one is in trouble. There's a
I'm not gonna
situation.
let you make a false report on me. That's not gonna happen.
I never said that. Let me finish. I haven't met you. I haven't had a bad interaction with you. So they've put their hands on you, and you've also been banned from there. So we've got their information. I need your information.
Okay. Well, you can't have my information.
Okay, then you're going to go to jail for obstruction.
Well, now.
Or you,
This is the issue, right? And I'm not gonna make this a black issue. I'm gonna make this an issue in general with the ignorant people of the public. You need to understand certain things and rules and regulations when it comes to police officers and just normal law. When they ask for information and it's in reference to an investigation and or them drawing up a report, you have to give them accurate and correct information. In other words, you can't give them a fake name. You could probably give them a John Doe, possibly, if you want to do that, but don't give them a fake name because that's considered obstruction. That's how that works. If they're drawing up a report, you have to be compliant. I mean, you don't have to be. You just have to suffer the consequences of your actions. But that's how that works. If more people understood what they can and can do, or what they should and shouldn't do when it comes to interaction with police officers, we probably wouldn't have this.
You probably need to take yourself to jail for obstruction.
So why don't we do this the easy way?
That episode is over and done with. I'm on a whole new property.
Yeah,
You see how
and
none of this makes sense?
It does because we have.
No, it
we're here
doesn't,
for.
sweetie.
We're here for.
I'm on a whole
Listen
nother
to me.
property, sir. I don't have time for your Arkansas
Okay.
games.
I'm not playing games
Please,
with you.
sir.
I'm trying to.
I am asking you
I'm telling you,
nicely.
you're going to go to jail.
No, I'm telling you, I'm.
So
not.
I need you to identify yourself.
You don't need my identity, sweet pea. What
Okay.
you need to do? Let me
Yeah.
shimmer down.
No, you're gonna step out. Step out now.
Hey,
Step out.
why
step
are
out.
you
Step
grabbing
out.
me?
No, you're going into custody.
What
tell
are
me,
you
can,
doing?
Nope, you can tell me.
Let me go.
Stop.
You can have my ID.
Okay. No.
but let me Go.
Nope.
No, you said you didn't have any ID. This is the issue. Don't let it escalate to such a point and now you're like, okay, I'll listen. That's not how that works. We gave you multiple chances and you didn't want to listen. So now we have to do this the hard way. In the words of Fleece Johnson, terrible, terrible man, but still, it holds true. We can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Let me go. What is
Stop.
wrong? You can
No.
have my ID.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Get off of me!
Stop.
Get off of me!
Turn over now. You're going to jail.
Get off of me! Stop!
Stop. 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 You're being dumb. Stop. You're being dumb.
You are hurting me!
I'm not trying to. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop!
Put your hands behind your back.
Buddy, please! Help! Stop it! You're hurting me!
Stop. Put your hands
You
behind your
are
back.
hurting me!
Stop.
Stop it!
Put your hands behind your
Get
back.
off of me!
I do not want to hurt you.
Get out!
Stop.
Oh my God! Oh!
That is stupid.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely dumb.
what did I do that was stupid and dumb?
Obstructing governmental
Oh my
operations.
gosh. Oh, I'm so glad his camera's all around
Stupid.
here.
That is stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad his camera's around here.
Yeah, me too. You've been recorded this whole time.
Good, thank you. Oh, this is terrible. I'm a woman.
You hurting anywhere?
Yes, all over.
What's hurting?
Everything.
Like what?
My stomach. It's okay. It's all good. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
You ready?
This
One,
is the scene
two.
that y'all wanted. I'm a mother.
Then you need to act like one.
Oh, and then I need to act like one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart.
That's it. That would have got you on your way.
Well, sweetheart, I'm at a whole new place. Nothing you said made any
Bad
sense.
enough you fled from us
Okay,
once.
you just want to argue and whoop on a woman. That was obvious.
You want in your car or mine?
All of this was so unnecessary.
1, 2, 3.
This is the same.
I look forward to the comments about why she was not in the wrong and why they were in the, they were in the wrong. She was in the right, they were in the wrong.
Thing that you wanted and why? Can I get my purse?
Yeah, we'll get whatever you need out of the car.
All right, thank you. Bless your heart. So you know that I'm a woman?
That is correct.
I know, and it doesn't make any sense. This is probably why you have the reputation that you do. You don't
Yeah.
like women that talk back.
I have-
You do.
I have no problem with respectable women.
Respectable women.
Yeah. That would have kept you out of jail.
Right. That's so sad. Well, let me let y'all get y'all
Let me
scene.
take your hat. I got it.
Okay. Let me let you have your scene. Bless you.
No, she tried to leave and she said, "I'm done here. I ain't doing nothing." I said, "No, I need you to identify yourself. You're coming out of the car." She went to shut the door. I yanked her out. And then she started fighting. I mean, we got it. She fled from us, trying to tell her she wasn't. Then we refound her here with her calling us. She fled from us. There's no insurance and it's unregistered.
Does he have a driver's license?
Yep.
Yeah, when Kevin called, you said you didn't have any charges. I'm like, why are we chasing this lady? But she called you over.
She said she told us I wasn't going to stop for him. I don't know what he was trying to do. He told me I wasn't free to go, and I was there seeing my mother.
She admitted I told her she wasn't free to go?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They have a business. They have the right to refuse her.
Yes, they do. But if she's been there
And the
4 times-
POA asked that she don't come back.
So she's been told numerous times.
Yes.
Make sure that's in there.
Sir, do you mind if I talk to that sergeant right there?
She wants to talk to the sergeant. I'm going to let you talk to her.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to make sure I'm not wrong on anything.
Well, when
Because
the
I
officer
think
tried
I'm
to stop
right.
you, you drove off?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because I was not trespassing, they let me in.
Yet again, being ignorant to what you should and shouldn't say, can and cannot do. If you're admitting that they told you not to leave and you said, well, I left anyway because, it's not trespassing. Dummy, yes it is.
She pushed me out, and I told her I was going to call the police, which is what I did, and that's when he showed
So
up.
when he was there, why'd you leave?
Because he said that they said that I was trespassing.
Okay. They're getting, but so instead of
I
saying
thought he was trying to give me a charge for
no,
trespassing.
he was trying to tell you not to come back.
He didn't have to follow me, because of course that would scare me.
Why is that?
He could. What do you mean? Why is that? Well, first of all, I've been having issues with the police in Arkansas.
Okay.
Before.
Okay.
So that's one thing. I'm a woman.
Another situation of a black woman, having issues with everyone else, and it's not her. You're right, it's me. I'm the problem. I'm the one that's disparaging and bringing these people down. You're right. Absolutely right.
And tries to shut my door, and of course I see that he didn't like that, and immediately grabbed me, slammed me. I'm so scarred up all across.
He slammed you on the ground?
On the ground. I'm so scratched up. It's ridiculous.
Everything is recorded, ma'am.
I know, absolutely.
You're going to have your day in court to explain your side, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, I still got to go to jail.
Yes, ma'am. You're still going to jail.
Okay. All right. And what am I going to jail for again?
You're going for obstruction. You're going for fleeing. Obviously, you're not paying you resisting arrest, too.
No, I did not resist arrest. I was telling him that he was hurting me. He grabbed me very hard and slammed me very hard and kept wrestling with me.
While saying, I don't want to hurt you, comply with my orders. Yeah.
He didn't even give me a piece. He snatched me. I was eating candy. You can see the candy around my mouth.
Watch the video, ma'am.
Please do.
All right.
All right.
Now, I do remember responding to some calls that I knew exactly how they would go, because of course the people change, but the stories remain the same. But
as always, I'm gonna put the link in the description below, for his channel. Yeah, yet again, another situation where all someone had to do was just follow instructions and do what they were told. The person explained to her in the beginning, hey, look, I'm not charging with anything, but I need to get your information because they want you trespass. Not charging with trespassing, but they're just saying, hey, look, we don't want you here anymore, and we had to put that in the report. You decided to leave because you wanted to say that he was stupid, slow, and insult his intelligence, and then you just left. And then he tried to flag you down, and you're like, I don't want to stop. Then someone else tried to say, hey, look, we got to do this, and you're like, I don't have ID. Don't sit and be like, oh, well, I would have just listened if X, Y. You had your chances. You didn't want to listen. So, boo-boo, met fool, and then there you go. Simple as that. Not much else I can really say. Just do what you're told when it comes to certain situations. If someone doesn't want you in the location, leave. Especially if it's private property, leave. That's it. No arguing about that. And especially when the police come, let's just say you don't leave for whatever reason. Definitely leave when they're there. I mean, why would you go through all that? It just doesn't make any sense to me. You guys already know the drill. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know how I'm wrong, or let me know how I'm right. Tell me exactly what you feel about this. I want to know. Let me know. And subscribe if you want more. Peace.